speed.
Checking it.
Something. Yo.
First off, we the real Hebrew Israelites from day in and day out. Peace and downfall of America, Babylon the Great. But first off, we like to give all praise, glory, and honor to
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rakakwadash.
double honors to those elders and apostles out there for great millstone who teach and rule well. A lot of respect to you brothers out there on the highways and byways, preaching this truth around the four corners of the earth. And salutations to the hopeful elect that you guys may be sealed soon. And with that, hey, we're the brothers from GMS Chicago, coming right back out here. Hey, peace and downfall of America, Babylon the Great. So let's get started. So give me Isaiah real quick.
It's Isaiah chapter 30, verse 1. Woe to the rebellious children, saith Yahweh, that take counsel, but not of me, and that covering with a covering, but not of my spirit, that they may add sin to sin.
Keep on.
That walk to go down into Egypt, and have not asked at my mouth.
You know what? Go ahead. Keep on going. You got it.
To strengthen themselves in the strength of Pharaoh, and to trust in the shadow of Egypt.
And you know, we were riding over here, and we happened to see right there over there by 79th and right over there by Cottage Grove, there was like a big old congregation of not only police officers, but a lot of these so-called blacks. You know, here it is talking about the community and talking about sitting up here trying to sit up here going to these evil motherfuckers for help. To sit up here and police the community. And we were just looking at this riding on the way over here. And this is the way our people are, man. Here it is, you going to your oppressor, you going to their motherfucking military, they fight to the motherfuckers who oppress you in your own goddamn city, in your own goddamn neighborhoods. You going to these motherfuckers, but you ain't relying on your how about Shemel Shai.
That's the spirit. Get Lamentations 4:17.
You know?
That's the spirit.
Yeah, here it is. We ride right past there. You got nothing but cops galore. It's like 20 cop cars, 40 cops, a whole bunch of people out there talking to these motherfuckers about policing up the goddamn neighborhood. Here it is. You should be relying on the Heavenly Father. How about Shemel Shai? But a lot of you motherfuckers want to sit up here and be bothered with these motherfuckers. Cops who sit up here and put their foot on your neck, arresting your kids, shooting you.
And that's the thing. They not even really policing our neighborhoods because they did. And look, you can tell when you'll see a group of niggas doing nigga shit. Hey, I remember this constant mention all the time. I picked the cops out one time. I'm driving up, like what is the 81st, 83rd, that gas station on the corner. A little weird. It's a low level gas station. I see the price before cops. That's why your friend. I see the gas. Right. I see the gas price. It is Falco. I see the gas price. I say, damn, this is unheard of in Chicago. I bust the left, get the gas because the price is crazy. Like this is, I need this right here. The police pulled me over, said suspicious turn. I cussed them out. I said, you put me over because I made a left turn in the left lane. I'm in the left lane, make a left turn, proper turn, but it was suspicious because I didn't keep going to the light. Nigga, I didn't turn because I'm going to the gas station, nigga.
Right.
I cussed them out and said, you see these niggas right here, you can tell they up to no good.
Right.
I started profiling for them. So they don't want to stop that type of shit. They let that shit go. No, they don't give a fuck. Yeah, right. They want that shit to happen. They harass you on these fucking roads for petty shit and let these niggas and killers do what the fuck they want to do.
Yeah, shit.
They got the mindset, let them kill each other.
Not right, because I was in a fucking whole shootout. This is like 5 o'clock in the morning type shit. I'm going to work. I'm at the light. These two motherfuckers behind me shooting it out. I fucking duck in the wind. They drive past. The police are right there in the corner. They see them drive past. They fucking turned to the right side and went the opposite way. They're like, fuck that shit.
I used to do security for a project. I don't say it was one, but it's a project down in Flowing. Now, they was fighting. I mean, fighting. Normally, if a fight break out in the projects,
Right.
they finna start shooting. You know what I'm saying? I told the police, I said, man, you don't see that right there? Now, I'm security. He said, man, don't go over there, man. You stay right here with me. He said, let them niggas kill each other. He was a cop. Yep. He said, they don't pay me enough to go and deal with that shit. Fuck them niggas. If they want to kill themselves, let them kill themselves.
They can stop a whole lot of shit.
They can just walk up.
I see niggas on the block with the Lucas clips. They got the gun on them. They don't even hide it. When I got the new crib, look how long it took for the police to come. Now I set the alarm off, but I didn't know the code, so I had to wait. I just got the crib.
Took him like 30 minutes.
I snapped. I don't think I snapped, but I said something.
You said something.
I definitely said, what took you an hour to get here?
Damn, it took you this long to get here. Shit would have been
You
over
think
and done.
you
with
think
by
it was
now.
me?
Right.
That thing was fucking me. You took a whole hour to get there. Me and the bro still didn't know what the fuck we was doing in the
Changing
crib.
locks and shit.
Right, like what the fuck? What's taking y'all so
We
long?
walking out, finna go back to the store to get some more shit. They just not pulling up. And then she ain't pulled directly up to the house. She pulled down the street, man. And then she came by herself. So if somebody breaking in the house, you come by yourself.
Yeah.
It was one with, and then a female cop on top of that.
Yeah, they mission is to just fuck us over. That's why they put the speed traps in our neighborhood.
Man,
They're lurking lion. They lurking. They don't come to actually stop crime. They lurking to oppress us, man. That's their goal.
Make money for the city.
They got speed traps set up.
And they actually had cops come out and say that they tell the police when it's to get their quota to pull over the so-called minorities. They look for certain cars like the rundown cars, the trashy cars, because that's the cars that normally people who don't got license, don't got insurance. And here in Chicago, that's a big business, man. They steal millions and up on millions of dollars worth of cars each year from Jake. All right, Jake could just get a car. You ain't got insurance, so they take your car, impound your car. It used to be $500. Now it's $1,500 to get your car for them to release the motherfucker. And then you gotta pay the tow fee on top of them releasing your car to you. And what Jake really got $2,000-3,000 just sitting there, that's a new car. So most Jake feel like, oh well, I just get another car. Yeah, that's what happened to like 6 of my cars. You know what I mean? So Esau took my car for child support. Alright? I had a black Charger. Esau took my car for child support. Hey, get that woe to them who decree unrighteous decrees. Oh, you got it? Go ahead.
Isaiah chapter 10,
But this
verse
is
1.
how they rule. And they say what? They take the right from the needy. Go ahead.
Second one.
It's the same one.
Yep.
Isaiah chapter 10, verse 1. Woe unto them that decree unrighteous decrees, and that
Which
right
is a law, which is unrighteous law.
and that right grievousness.
Hey, my
which
shot,
they
get
have
that
prescribed.
725.
And right grievousness. So it's a grievous. And like this motherfucking wild motherfucker Kim Jong-un, this piece of shit. This dude, he don't just punish the family. This dude punish you, your family, and your family 3 generations down.
So they say.
So they say, yeah, so they say. You know what I'm saying? But hey, that shit just to even, you know, motherfucker, that shit wild.
A lot of North Korea should be propaganda.
Right, propaganda. You know, but you know, they say they executed a motherfucker for selling movies. You know, but here in America, fuck that. Yeah, they'll lock a nigga up for selling bootleg movies.
A nigga just got shot down.
Right.
A nigga got shot down. Stealing from the store.
That shit crazy.
That's not a fair judgment. Now if you catch him in the store, that's different. The man made it outside.
Man, I see the motherfucker get hit by a car. The bitch followed him all the way home. And ran into him with a car.
Yeah.
She followed the man all the way home, man.
I worried about the nigga that killed the motherfucker that was arguing over a shovel.
That shit, yeah, right. You know, his wife, he went in the house, got his AR, killed him and his wife. You know? Hey, but here it is, Esau, man, they put all these laws on Jake, and it's really to oppress Jake.
Yeah.
Because the police is where? They in our neighborhoods oppressing us. But you go to their neighborhoods, you barely even see them motherfuckers.
No. If we go to neighborhoods, we gon' see them. They meant to oppress us.
Oppressor, yeah, we gonna see
Just
it,
like
right.
up north, Lightfoot, South Side has got all this crime. You know this crime really good on the South Side. So why wouldn't you put more cops there to actually catch criminals? Not just get money and oppress, actually catch criminals, right? Why wouldn't you do that? Because that ain't their job. Their job is to oppress us. So up north, they want to make sure they keep the niggas out. They see you, they on your ass. She increased the police force up north. Yeah, their job is to oppress us.
Down there, so they put the force down.
Even the laws they do have on book, you might get away with a crime as long as committed to Drake.
Yeah.
Right, I was up north in the suburbs and shit. I see these one motherfucker. This motherfucker was driving like a blue Challenger, Edomite dude. He stole like a shitload of meat, beef, bacon, turkey, he stuffed them all in his pants. They caught him. Police came, let him go. Because the store didn't want to pursue charges on him. I asked the manager, why did y'all, whatever. He's like, it's a little petty shit. It was like $90 or so. We ain't even gonna go to court for it. We just don't want him to come no more. The man didn't have a license. His wife came, picked up his whip, picked him up, and they dipped. Same area, Jake was eating a fucking hot food chicken chicken wing from the hot bar.
Right.
They fucking grabbed him up at the entrance. The store manager, police came and locked him up for that shit.
Look, piece of chicken.
for eating the hot food. But then here it is, the Edomite dude stuffed hundreds of dollars worth of fucking beef bacon in this shit. They let him go.
Hey, what that scripture? They're not pressed like other men. That's when you use that.
Verse 2, to turn aside the needy from judgment and to take away the right from the poor
Right.
of my people.
So it ain't just the water, brother. It ain't just them locking up the innocent niggas. That's part of it. But they take away justice from us. If shit is committed amongst niggas, we get away with it. Even a nigga kill another nigga, he get less time. Let him kill a heathen. They throw the book at him.
Yeah.
You know? Niggas, hey, Lil Wayne said in the song, he said, I'm 24, I got a 24, I kill you, come home when I'm 34 or some shit, or 44. Hey, so I kill you and don't get no time, be out for and still get to enjoy the rest of my life.
You get less time for killing them niggas than trying to kill them.
Right. Well, I got that, just take away judgment from us.
Yeah.
Yeah, back in the first chapter, law was slack, wrong judgment proceeded. Go ahead, what?
Hey, I'm gonna bring this up because y'all brought it out earlier. This is Psalm 73:5. They are not in trouble as other men, neither are they plagued like other men. And that was just going into what the brother was sitting up here saying. Here it is. These Edomites, man, they don't sit up here and get the full force thrown down on them. They get a slap on the wrist. Half the time, I mean, most of the time, you talk about Edomite men, because even Edomite women catch a hold sometimes the full force of the law. Just as well as the so-called black men and so-called black and Latino and Native American men.
The Edomite women get the slap on the wrist too. Just like the woman who killed her shorty and she got out of the shop a couple years ago and she ain't even
Oh yeah, I was talking about that.
Yeah,
Like they charged the one dude, the price of he was playing around with his little sister, doing wrestling moves, he killed her.
by accident.
Right, he got life for that. This bitch kills her daughter.
On purpose.
Yeah, little Edomite bitch, and she's free now. I think she's out already. Or she's
She
about
didn't
to
go
be
to
soon.
jail.
Oh, that's another one then.
Yeah, she ain't go to jail. She ain't get locked up for it, man.
I was
Yeah,
just thinking
that's
about
like-
the one where these 6 Edomite women were just, and this is recent, where it was they just had sexual abuse charges for having sex with the teenage guys in the high school, and it was 6 of the teachers, and they were Edomite women, and they were giving them, they was hitting them hard.
Well, you know, deception is not the rule. Exception, not the rule. Something like that. That's high profile. They gotta.
They gotta hit.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, but getting back to that, this is Psalm 73:5. They are not in trouble as other men, neither are they plagued like other men. So, hey, the Edomites, man, they not like, hey, Jake, they don't get the full force of anything that come down here because this is their kingdom. This is their rulership.
What was Buddy's name in Genesis? Lamech?
Yeah.
How he was like, vengeance 7 times 7. But he's not like, for me, basically 7 times 70. You know, like, if for my forefather Cain, if that was his judgment, where if you mess with him, you get a 7 times 7. He's like, shit, with me 7 times 70, like, cause they know they can get away with shit like that. They're the fucking wicked. They're the ones that are in control of this earth.
You kill an Edomite, your ass over with.
It's a wrap. They give you 2 life sentences, so your ass
Right.
supposed to die, wake up in fucking hell, and get tossed back in another prison.
Right.
Keep the skeleton in the cell.
Right.
They waited until he was 16 to get it. They waited until he turned 18 to try it. They had him
So they basically first mistake.
And this is he called for
So
something.
you good,
This is Psalms 94 and
Bro, that's a spirit.
20. Shall the throne of iniquity
I
have
just grabbed it too.
Oh.
That's the spirit.
this is Psalms 94
From a
and
mischief
20.
by
Shall
law.
the throne of iniquity have fellowship with thee, which framest mischief by law?
Damn.
And that's what, hey, these damn Edomites, man, their whole society, everything they do is totally against you so-called black Latinos and Native Americans.
Hey, look.
All the, go ahead.
Now, the law, the Constitution say that all men are created equal, right? But then they classify Jake as three-fifths of a man, which basically completely alienates us from their law. Hey, so Esau a damn demon.
Well, yeah, these laws I meant to look just like the nigga with the cocaine, when Edomite with the cocaine, he can be caught with kilos, fuck around, get 5 years. And Jake I think he gets 7 years per rock or some shit. But it takes coke to make the damn crack. But they gave the coke, you know, they say cocaine's the rich man's drug. So the crack was the cheap version of it, you can stretch it. It's oppress the poor, man. That's their whole purpose, to oppress the poor.
Hey, and then this the thing, who made crack? Like Jake
Right,
ain't a
Jake
fucking,
ain't got no chemist in the hood figuring shit out.
Right,
Somebody brought that shit to him and gave him the recipe, man.
They
It
showed
started
you.
with freebase, then it went to crack. Somebody gave the recipe for both. A nigga don't just have, what is the next freebase thing? Acetone, whatever it is. I'm not sure. I never did the shit. But I know it takes some chemicals. A nigga don't have in his mindset, let me mix these chemicals and make this shit.
Basic
They
molecules.
show you that.
Right.
They show you that blue evidence when they were selling the coke at first. Then they went to go re-up. And dude he put that vial on the table, that glass vial. He said, man, we got this new stuff. I want y'all to go see what this do. Who gave me this shit? Esau. And they show you that when Freeway
I was just gonna say, yeah.
the real Freeway, they got Jake. Will you say that? What's the scripture that say? Let us go over the heathen roundabout. Hey, it's Jake that linked in with Esau and these other nations to where they bring the shit to him.
Yeah.
And they say, hey, go push this. This the new wave. This the new this. This the new that.
Freeway said it too. He said straight out plain, supplied him. Check the
CIA.
CIA. We didn't have it. And everybody knows this is common knowledge. They put it in different shows and shit. They show that the CIA is the one supplying them with the shit, man.
Yeah, because they put the shit out there. They make money putting it out there, selling it. They make money getting it back and then reselling the shit.
And they
And they
It's like a
money
loop,
locking
it's
you
like
up, too.
a limited loop money glitch in a video game.
Well, you know
It is
the
the
article that
That's the
disappeared.
glitch.
It disappeared off the news. All them
Chase.
pounds of cocaine that was found on the Chase ship. Nobody heard nothing else about it. But drug bust that big, police they be taking pictures of the shotgun,
Right,
pile of
right.
drugs right there.
Exactly.
Get good PR. That shit disappeared.
Okay, folks.
It disappeared. Whoever was assigned to the case probably got replaced or murdered. And then he got replaced. Or paid off.
Hey, I got that for you if you want. This is 1 Maccabees chapter 1 and verse 11. In those days went out there of Israel wicked men
And get
who persuaded many, saying, let us go make a covenant with the heathen.
Zechariah 11:5.
Yeah, this 1 Maccabees 1 and 11. In those days went out there of Israel wicked men who persuaded many, saying, let us go and make a covenant with the heathen that are round about us. For since we departed from them, we have had much sorrow. And that was what the brother was sitting up here talking about. You know, here it is. You make a covenant. You sitting up here selling drugs. You fucking up your own people.
Rappers. That's what
Cameron, the nigga Cameron rapping about all his trafficking.
The nigga
And he
sold
really did the
real
shit.
He used to
He
sell
talked
weed.
about it on the west side. He talked about it all the time. I'm on the west side of Chicago looking for a bus down. 2 arms up, yeah, touchdown.
Yeah.
And then he talked about all his drugs across the Great Michigan Lakes. And he really did that shit.
He really did
was
that
known on the west side for bringing certain shit
He
in.
was known for selling weed.
Yeah, he would be over there. But why they ain't, I think clearly he's a CIA informant.
He's selling weed.
He's
now.
with them niggas.
Now
You
he's
know?
selling weed legally.
Right.
What a coincidence.
What a coincidence.
And that's our people, man. You got E,
Sellouts.
all sellouts, man.
Oh,
They
perfect.
make this rap music and shit like that. You think about it. Look at the rap music you listen to. If you're a real thinking man, who would put this bullshit out? Who would put out raping women, selling drugs, killing their own people? If you're a real, you wouldn't put this shit
Jake
out.
is the only people that make self-destruction music.
Yeah.
When you listen to a lot of people's music, you go into these other nations, like even Issachar, Issachar call it devil music. They call call it devil music.
They rap about the same shit we rap about.
But they rap about the same
Like
shit.
El Commander. Listen to El Commander, Mafia Commander. And he talking about being juiced in, talking about his specialist license he got.
Yeah.
Police pulled him over, he came out, showed the license, shook his hand. I think his license with the peach on it. This is Spanish, so I only know certain parts of what shit is. But yeah, that's bugged out, man. You got the Zechariah?
This is Zechariah chapter 11, verse 5. Possessors slay them and hold themselves not guilty. And they that sell them say, Blessed be the Lord Yahweh, for I am rich, and their own shepherds pity them not.
That's right. They that sell them, that's the sellers of our nation. The so-called leaders of our people, the people that has position within our nation, man. All right, the two chain. It ain't even the wise men in power no more and running the nation, man. You goddamn degenerates. Cardi B doing politics and shit. This bitch the damn a fake ass shaking stripper that set niggas up. When she's speaking politics, this is the leader. She talking about WAP. This is the leader. These are the sellouts of our nation, man. And it says they possess a state of they give us right over to Esau's head, man.
No problem.
Yeah, they push their agenda. I believe it's Busy Bone. One of them damn Bone thugs, man. He mentioned it.
Crazy, man.
Was it crazy?
Crazy.
He went into the meeting that happened in the 90s.
Crazy.
When they, okay. Crazy about the water. He went into light skin. He went into the meeting.
Crazy Bone got a whole podcast.
Light skin.
Crazy Bone, dark skin.
It was the light. It don't matter.
don't
It was the
matter.
light skin that they always done.
Busy
I know
Bone.
the light skin-
Yeah, they all.
I know the light skin was mentioned. The meeting that happened back in the 90s when rap went to gangster rap. You know? Remember back in the day, it wasn't like that.
Man, it was actually conscious.
Not even just that, niggas just saying whatever. They were just rhyming.
The hip
It was a wide variety of
Yeah, it
shit.
was.
But then they decided to push the gangster rap route. That's what they was gonna promote. That was gonna get put on
Jimmy
TV.
Iovine and them niggas.
Yeah, he was there at the meeting. Esau did this, and you niggas took the bait. Because you wanted some money. So that changed your whole image.
You see?
Lupe made the song about it.
They
Fuck.
made the hip.
What the fuck was the song? Damn, I forget the name of the song, how it even goes. We was talking about we need more champagne, we need more champagne. He was based on the industry to make you do these different things. Dumb it down. Dumb it down. That was the name of it.
And they told my homie they make music. They say your music is too our viewers are not gonna like your music. It's too much. Basically dumb it down. Yeah, pretty much. You know, so hey, shit, that's the real shit, cause Esau won't continue that bullshit and keep that. It basically feed the fire. It's fuel to the fire.
I
you
got
know,
you.
it's hey, you got these motherfuckers. They commit a crime. They throw on 3 6 Mafia. They throw on 21 Savage. Alright, and the nigga 21 Savage say I make murder music.
Hey,
And they
Future
came out and said I make
when I
murder.
drop the mixtape, the murder rate increased. It's Proverbs 12:26.
The spirit.
The righteous more excellent than his neighbor, but the way of the wicked seduces them. Esau knows how to get you to go off, man. You put enough shit in a nigga in, and that's what's hyped up. Like it says in Ecclesiastes, folly celebrate dignity.
Rich
So
in
then
low
people
place.
are gonna run after that wickedness, man.
That's if they already wicked.
It talks about being a companion of fools. You don't compare to fools, you're gonna learn his ways. That's why I say be friends with a wise man. You should become wise. So if that's all you hear, that's what you listening to, that's what's pushing. And then they say training for China makes you go. So you in the car bumping that shit. That's what you bumping. Your little baby in the back bouncing his head to the Migos and shit.
That's why it
The King Von where he had the Lego block and
Right.
aiming it like a gun.
Right.
And the little motherfucker like 3 years old can't even sing his damn ABCs, but he know the King Von song.
Right. That shit put him right on. Hey, what's that song? 64. They do a diligent search. What? They know how to get you to sin, man.
Yep.
Yeah, that music influence.
They come to do
Just the
search.
image they put out there. Hey, even if it wasn't the music, look what they put on TV, what they promote.
And that's how the women started changing when they put the Bad Girls Club and different movies. And
Before that.
Yeah,
Before
yeah,
that.
yeah.
Hey, with Tina Turner.
Oh yeah.
That whole narrative with Tina Turner was to push women's live. I just found this shit out, bro. There's an interview that Ike did 5 years later. He gives the actual account what happened. He said, I didn't beat on her no than another regular husband with his woman. And she was doing some shit. She was doing shit, he put her back in line. And the story she told, she lied, told me he shot up her house. She said, that mother type of nigga, I the one that killed him.
Right.
He said, nah, I did cheat on him. He said, you want to set a trap for me, put some pussy up there, I'm gonna fail every time. which he ain't cheating. But they use that to push that narrative of women liberation, and it worked. So he saw do that, man. He put in the media. It's like the Cosmopolitan. They told, I forget the bitch who said it, but CIA pushed that out there.
Yeah.
Just like the Women's Lib. The bitch who ran it, she was a CIA agent. The bitch that was the face of feminism was a CIA agent, man.
And they show you that.
That's the whole definition of propaganda. They've been doing this shit. They did it for Hitler. They've been doing that shit. The propaganda machine. That's politics. That's they did about weapons of mass destruction. Let's say they got this, do that, so we can be the hero.
9/11 was good shit. That shit damn.
Pearl Harbor was a propaganda.
Yeah. Japan had already surrendered. They still dropped them 2 big. And when you go into history, they tell you this too. They dropped them 2. Yeah, they dropped them 2.
On SARS bomb.
Yep, they dropped them 2 atomics. Yep, they dropped them for Russia and Britain. They was having talks. Churchill and Stalin.
I ain't know that.
Churchill and Stalin.
Joseph Stalin.
Who was the American president? Was it Teddy? I forget who it was.
It was Theodore Roosevelt.
It was Teddy.
It was Theodore.
Yeah, Teddy was to show his might to them other 2 niggas.
Dropped them up. You know what?
He had to show his might.
If I'm not mistaken, I think he was crippled or paralyzed or something.
He had was it polio? Yeah, he was in a wheelchair.
Polio, yep.
That's why he wore the fucking his legs was weak. That's why he wore the blanket over his legs.
But this is the back of what you were saying earlier about the woman. This is Isaiah chapter 3 and verse 12. Yeah, Isaiah chapter 3 and verse 12. As for my people, children are their oppressors, and women rule over them. O my people, they which lead thee cause thee to err, and destroy the way of thy paths. And you know, you sit up and talk about Tina Turner and how they set up that women lives and all that other bullshit. That was destroying us right then and there. But it also talk about Georgia being our oppressors. You talk about Big Daddy Esau. Esau ain't nothing but a big ass child.
Yeah.
You know, he get a motherfucking plates. He just plays with us like toys. You know, all the little wicked shit he does. You know, and now he got our women. Well, our women been going on. You know,
it's a lot worse now.
but it's a hell of a lot worse. But it all started back there with Tina Turner,
Yeah.
Gloria Steinberg, or whatever, whoever she
and now
was.
you got the Cardi B's that come out. And
Yeah, it's
say
10
make
times,
that-
it's 1,000
Yeah,
times worse.
it's a lot. It's hey, that, and that, a lot of
Get
these.
Esther.
A lot of these women musicians, they push that make a nigga pay for it. If he ain't got this, you do this. If you ain't, you know, and that's what really fueled the fire to a lot of these bitches.
What that
really,
bitch say?
you
She
know?
say, I don't care if you're a rich nigga. If you ain't spending or some shit, I ain't getting none. That's my shit though. But she said it. She said, I don't care if you're a rich nigga, you ain't spending on me. I ain't getting none.
Right, so it's like, and then these women. She talking shit to her mama about her father who taking care of her.
Because remember, watch the Butler together.
Yeah, get
They
this
got
shit.
the. That's why they went to the colleges and they appealed to the younger generation. See, they right. So they corrupt their minds, and then that fucked up the generations after. What happened? She came in there. It got to the civil rights shit, women's lib shit. Came in that cursing and shit. I never heard Oprah curse in my life. She said, "Bitch," right there. She had to really push the scene.
Out my house.
That's right. She in there at the table burping, not ladylike.
Yeah, she
They
in there
showed what
popping
the
gums,
transition.
You know what I'm saying?
She wasn't ladylike at all. No manners. And them older women, Hey, they put manners in you. My granny don't put your elbows on the table, all type of shit. Hey, my auntie Diana Cleveland, they talk shit about her. But she didn't let the men, when I say men, I mean even the young boys in the kitchen. What, get y'all out, get out of my kitchen. We try to go to the basement. You gotta go through the kitchen to get there. But you gotta run through that motherfucker. She don't want no man in her kitchen.
Hey, look, my wife auntie.
She took honor in that.
She was talking because my woman was complaining, and she said, "What you do for him? Do you dress good for him? You continue to complain, but you stay with him. What are you doing?" She said, you American woman make me sick. She said, you American woman make me sick.
Yep, and that falls right around with the Isaiah 10. All right, it's to prescribe grievousness.
Yeah.
That's the grievousness. They put the woman above the man. That's part of it. All right. Hey, my OG, before we get the scripture, I asked my OG because I didn't know my father the first couple years of my life, so I asked him why recently. Like, asked him why, like, what he do? Because when I met him, he was there for me. He was in my life. So I asked her why, and she actually admitted. She said, "Well, I'm glad that his mother sought me out because she realized the decision was bad."
Right.
But she say, her mama and her sister, my auntie, and what was going on in the media, putting out there you can do it by yourself. You don't need a man. So it's never she had anything wrong with him. It's just that her mind got plagued or corrupted. But you can do it by yourself.
I don't need him.
So you got a lot of women that do that. They hear it and see it all on the news. They think, well, I just do it myself. Man ain't got nothing fucking wrong. But because that's pushed, I can do it myself. That's all part of the thing. Just the same thing as niggas want to sell drugs because they look fun. What mixtape? I do it for the game. I done sold weed, pills, this and that. I do it for the love of it. They push that shit out there. Niggas just rob to rob. You ain't from one front, you ain't nobody till you shot somebody. Shit like that gets pushed and promoted and they plague their mind.
That's why they put the BMFs on the TV.
Yeah.
The snowfall.
Which is illegal to profit off crime, right?
But they
profit off these criminals. Their stories.
They actually gave Big Me some time off because of his son. Because with his son doing that whole little shit, they actually gave him time off his sentence. But that whole BMF thing, that's the, you got niggas in the hood that really look up to these niggas.
They praise it. Then you will say, he killed, I put a comment up. Y'all praising these things for killing their own niggas. Nobody made them buy the drugs. I said, okay, fine. What about all the motherfuckers got murdered because of this shit?
Right.
What about that?
This nigga was a
They just
whole
make
part of
another
the whole
excuse.
country. You know what
They
I'm
look
saying?
up to this shit, man. Hit that scripture. Yeah.
This is Esther 1 and 15. What shall we?
Hey, get the Habakkuk too. The law was slack.
Esther 1 and 15. What shall we do unto the queen, Vashti, according to law, because she have not performed the commandment of the king?
Ahasuerus.
Ahasuerus.
Try your best.
Ahasuerus by the chamberlains. I'm gonna restart it. What shall we do? This is Esther chapter 1 and verse 15. What shall we do unto Queen Vashti according to law, because she have not performed the commandment of the king Ahasuerus by the chamberlains?
Right, and the commandment was, the king called you. Your presence is required and she didn't want to come, right? Go ahead.
It's verse 16. And
So she simply, which this is the big offense, I mean in comparison to what these bitches say, she simply didn't come when he called you, right? And let's see what was the result of that. Go ahead.
And Memlecon answered before the king and princes, Vashti the queen have not done wrong to the king only, but also to all the princes and to all the people that are in all the provinces of King Ahasuerus. For this deed of the queen shall come abroad unto all women, so that they shall despise their husbands in their eyes when it shall be reported.
So that little lesson left the look. They like, look, if this goes unchecked, the rest of the women hear what she did. If the rest, then they're gonna do the same thing. They're gonna have contempt for their man. They're gonna become disobedient. A little leaven left the whole lump.
And King David, she talked just a little bit against the king. You know,
She called him a regular nigga.
she called him which is a big offense, and he put her to the side, man.
Hey, look what happened with Miriam. Miriam and Aaron both said the same thing about Moses. But she was in a greater transgression because she was out of order as a woman and just wrong counsel. She got hit with leprosy. All right, keep going.
The king Ahasuerus commanded Vashti the queen to be brought in before him, but she came not. Verse 18. Likewise shall the ladies of Persia and Media say this day unto all the king's princes, which have heard of the deed of the queen, thus shall there arise too much contempt and wrath.
Right, he like, well, you gotta cut that off now. For the rest of these bitches get the same wickedness.
Right,
The same idea. Go ahead.
Verse 19. If it please the king, let there go a royal commandment from him, and let it be written among the laws of the Persians and the Medes, that it be not altered, that Vashti come no more before King Ahasuerus, and let the king give her royal estate unto another
Let that bitch
that
out.
is better than she.
Get a raw woman and her. Go ahead. Pull out that toxic masculinity over the land. Go ahead.
And when the king's decree, which he shall make, shall be published throughout all his empire, for it is great, all the wives shall give to their husbands honor, both to great and small.
Right. So he put them in their place. And they was to what? Honor their husband, great and small. Not just if he a broke nigga, get this nigga do all this weird shit.
Right.
I saw a bitch in one of those interviews talking about, well, niggas said, these niggas are simps. These niggas are fucking weak simps. Your mama fucking failed you, nigga. Alright? He was talking about a relationship being a business. And the bitch was like, yeah, that mean if another man come with more money, he can buy your business or some shit she say. It's the wickedness, man. But that image was pushed out there. That destroyed us even further. They destroyed the ways of our power. Put these women up above us. That fucked us up even more. Like the brothers of all read. You can read it again.
Hey,
Whatever you
this
read.
is the other one. This is Jeremiah chapter 31 and 22. How long wilt thou go, backsliding daughter? For the Lord hath created a new thing in the earth. A woman shall compass a man. And then, just what the brother St. Benji was talking about, you know. And these women sit up here and got too much liberty. And Big Daddy Eden gave them all this liberty, gave them everything to sit up here and think that they're above the man. You got better jobs. He made it so like, hey, when you get this, get your little bit, the EBT, what they call it, the food stamps, you get this housing. Hey, you gotta sit up here and make sure ain't a man in the crib. And y'all sit up here accepting this bullshit. Big Daddy Eden did a whole bunch of things to the so-called black Latinos and Native Americans, but the main thing was putting the women over the motherfucking men, which really fucked us up, really destroyed us, you know? And hey, just like the brother sit up and bring it out. Hey, but look what the king did, Ahasuerus. He put that decree out, and that you women were supposed to obey your man whether he was great or small. In this society, it's supposed to be like that. It's the man, the woman, and then the child. Well, hey, but that's about to come back in the righteous kingdom. It's going to be Yahweh Shai, the man, the woman, and the child. And all that's coming.
I got a precept.
Yeah, go ahead, man.
Ecclesiastes 7:7. Surely oppression maketh the wise man mad, and the gift destroys the heart. And that's why a lot of these women are destroyed is because Esau gave them that gift.
And then the gift ain't shit.
Right.
The gift ain't shit. The projects up the street is run down. The motherfucker, they get in the projects, it's the bare minimum. It's literally bare minimum. You gotta walk on cold ass tile. Alright, the fucking, you walk through the stairs, it's concrete.
Smell like piss.
Smell like piss. You got crackheads, dope fiends, lead paint. Shit, sometimes the paint, hey, they did a documentary on the projects in St. Louis. They put uranium in that fucking paint to see the outcome of the kids. How the kids was gonna act.
Pretty equal.
Hey, it's a syndrome.
Pretty
It's a syndrome to where the kids, where the eyes are slightly apart, the ears sit low, and it's something in their head where they don't understand right from wrong. Well, what you see all these little niggas out here doing? Hey, Esau done put his witchcraft on
Same thing with the crack baby.
yeah, they don't understand. They don't have they don't know what it is. So wrong. They don't have a sense of what's right and what's wrong, man. Because Esau didn't put their witchcraft on them. Hey, Esau gave the bitches fucking fake hair. Right? Gave you fake hair. God damn it. Gave you makeup that break you out.
Tape for the phone.
Right. Gave you motherfucking told a bitch how to perm your hair to put the scab on your head.
Yeah.
Now your fucking head on, bro, cause that bitch ain't come up with that shit. She was just the face of it. You know what I'm saying? Hey,
The black bitch,
Yeah,
she probably did come with it. Looking at her oppressor, she probably came with that shit sitting there, envying her oppressor.
Right.
Want to figure out how to get her shit like that.
Shit, and tearing up the fucking hair. Now you in these projects alone. You fucking Tom, Dick, and Harry. No, you fucking Jonathan, Tyrone, and Ray Ray. Pookie, Smokey.
Right, Enrique.
Enrique,
Yeah, you women ain't got no picture either.
Sullivan. Hey, you fucking everybody.
Esteban.
Right. You know what I'm saying? Tommy, Timothy. Hey, the nigga woman fucking everybody. But yet you don't have no fucking security. Yet you gotta go to sleep with these 7 badass kids and no man. And y'all think that shit cool. A lot of these bitches off the dope, off the weed, because they fucked up in the head. They know the shit. They fucked up. Alright? They don't fucking live. That shit ain't a fucking gift. It's a fucking form of a gift. Hey, selling out to your fucking people, that ain't a fucking gift.
But with the gift though, it
Shit.
destroys the judgment.
Yeah, it destroyed your judgment. Right.
Reverse the judgment. That's
Right.
why they're okay with the shit.
Right.
They with it.
Right.
Yeah, the women, they don't care that they fucked up because they
Get to do what they
bullshit.
want to do.
They get to
Right.
please the flesh, the pleasure,
You
that
can
moment,
get out of my house.
the moment of that pleasure of sin. They get to enjoy that.
So this is Jeremiah chapter 4 and verse 22. For my people is foolish, they have not known me. They are Sardis children, and Sardis means stupid. And they have none understanding. They are wise to do evil, but to do good they have no understanding. They have no knowledge. And that's the whole point of our women sit up here wise to do all sorts of goddamn evil out here. They think sitting up here thinking because Esau told them that they can do this or capable of doing that, not understanding that that's totally against what the Heavenly Father got set up. You know, you think just because, hey, I got a job, I can sit up here and dictate this, or I can do this. No, Esau set that up. Esau knows what he's doing. He knows how to get us to go off. He knows how to get our people to go off. You know, he put a gift in front of you, just like the brother was saying in Ecclesiastes 7:7. You know,
He put that you the horse, and he the one on the horse with the carrot on the string. They doing it in front of you, and
Why
then
you running after
you just want to go after it.
and you think you're gonna catch up to it, you never will. You never gonna catch up to it. You know, but that's what Big Daddy eat. He done set our women up. You know, I always sit up in here, and I'm quite sure brothers out here can attest. You always hear a woman say, I want me a real man. I want me a real man. But here's the funny thing about that woman that's asking that. Bitch, you ain't real. Everything, your hair ain't real, your nails ain't real, your eyelashes ain't real, your boobs ain't
Your
real,
face ain't
your
real.
ass ain't real, your face ain't real, but you saying you want a real man. Bitch, you ain't even real. You all fake.
Artificial.
What a real man is.
And a real man is a man of the Heavenly Father, Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. That's the real man. Not these heathen, not these Eves, no Moabite, no Anamite, or whatever they call, Ammonite or whatever. None of them. Not even 2/3 of the men that's in Israel right now are real men.
Cause a lot of these niggas simps. A lot of these men, they don't teach their daughters, nor do they teach their sons. They actually continue the simpetry.
Right. A lot of dudes are simps. Cause my girl or my mom, they'll when I stop over the house, they'll come out and serve me. My mom would have the plate, this, bring out the food, or my girl would do it, and my sisters would be like, man, let him get his ass up and do it. And I'll curse them out in front of their husbands, and the boy, I'm like, man, y'all should be getting up and serving them food. You know, they're the head of your house, and I let them know what it is. I'm like, if he wants you to suck on his fat toe, you're supposed to do it.
Hey,
If he tell you to jump, you're supposed to ask how high. They're like, shit, not me, I ain't the one. And I'm like, yeah, y'all right. Y'all need to get better wives.
That's right.
Yeah. Hey, look. My daughter.
And then they
And the
look
man
at each
stuff
other
like
like
that,
this.
weak as hell.
They look at each other like this, like both of them. They'll be like, because they feel uncomfortable, but I'm giving them game and putting
Weak
their
ass
ass in
niggas.
check.
Hey,
Weak ass niggas.
look, bro, everywhere we go, my family, it was 2 incidents. One at my brother's house. I'm the first motherfucker to eat, period. You know what I'm saying? In the house,
Right.
out, in front of people, when the fucking server come, my wife point straight to me, talk to him. He eat first, take his order first. So we at my brother's house. They like, damn, he's like, come on, help them. They doing all this. I say, man, I ain't touching nothing. This their job. They say, babe, don't worry, go sit down. We got this.
They say?
My wives, they say, they say, don't worry about this. We got you. What you want? And then they bring me my plate first. My daddy, I say, Dad, I said, why you making your own plate? You do all this. I said, why mama don't make your plate? He said, no, I'm up already. I'ma just go on make it. And my daddy defeated. I love him, but he defeated. You know what I'm saying? My brother, he doing all this Simpetry shit and ain't getting no box. They do all of this, and for what? For no reason. I go to my daughter, she like, Daddy, my sweet 16, whatever. Of course I didn't want to go, but I went anyways. So, you know, I went, you know what I mean? So, me and my wives there and all my kids, the only motherfucking kids in order out of the whole everybody else kids, and my kids the center of motherfucking attention. You know what I'm saying? Because they got the spirit on them. My baby mama, she tell my wife, my younger wife, she tell her like, man, y'all really catered to this man. She's like, ain't that what you supposed to do? Why you not? She said, baby, I could never. And then my wife, Joppa, she thought in her mind, she said, well, that's why he ain't with you. You know what I'm saying? Hey, look. Hey, these women, hey, look,
that's
man.
That's why ain't nobody with you.
Hey, that's why I know. Hey, look, she got a nigga, but he's defeated. He defeated. Man, oh yeah, that bitch still begging me. And she wicked as hell. You know what I'm saying?
This is our first. This first
wicked. She say, I loved you. Bitch, you love me. You brought a whole nother nigga in the crib while I was in the crib. I walked outside, see you in the car with a whole nother nigga, but you love me, bitch. I'm supposed to stay with your ass, huh? Fuck out of here. That a bitch big as a fucking balloon. I'm glad I just said that.
It's a lot than that. For the blessing of the father establishes the house of children, but the curse of the mother blew down
foundations.
All right, so that father, Esau know this. Esau had, hey, somebody get to Psalm 64, please, verse 7. Esau knows, he knows how to get you to go the fuck off. He built the whole system, the word system means pit. With the strike of his pen, set up all these laws, set up the social construct, all right, to put everything, it's crazy. She committed adultery, but you gotta pay child support. Madness, bro. That's part of those grievances. He set up the entire fucked up social construct of the sea. All right, so we can be defeated as a nation.
Privilege.
This is Psalm chapter 64 and verse 7. But Yahweh shall shoot at them with an arrow, suddenly shall they be wounded. So shall they make their own tongue to fall upon them. 7.
Go up to 4.
They communal. They encourage themselves in the evil matter. They communal land forever.
Yeah, go up to 4.
All right, Psalm 64 and verse 4. That they may shoot in secret as a perfect. Suddenly.
Start at 1.
Okay. All right. Psalm 64 and 1. To the shepherd, this is the Psalm of David. Hear my voice, O Yahweh, in my prayer. Preserve my life from fear of the enemy. Hide me from the secret counsel of the wicked, from the insurrection of the workers of iniquity.
And you know, and this is King David sitting up there talking about this is what we pray every day. You know, hide us from the workers of iniquity and wicked. The so-called white man, Esau, Edom. You can go ahead.
Who whet their tongue like a sword and bend their bows to shoot their arrows, even bitter words.
They say this. The pen is mightier than the sword, man. Esau set this shit up to be against us. Go ahead.
Right, like in the time of Daniel's, those guys had to set a law up to get Daniel in that lion's den. You know, oh, you can't worship your God. So they got the law written out. Yeah. They got the king to sign off on it. Like, oh, see, you said king, And that's the same shit Esau's doing today. He set things up to fuck Jake over.
Guess what? The same thing they lady. Them same niggas fell in that motherfucker.
The next day, I think.
Right? They got 8 by them damn lions. You know what I mean? And guess what? That's the same thing that's happening to Esau. Now you see Esau fall in the same trap.
Shit, Haman, he tried to kill all the Israelites that were in the provinces of the king of the Persian king. Yeah. And it ended up backfiring on them, where they got hung out those gallows.
Actually, I think when you trying to hang Mordecai,
Shit, all the Jews. Well, he the one that started it because he didn't show him any reference. So that's why he was there. And then on top of that, he told the king. Haman told the kings like their ways are diverse and they don't profit you. You know, they don't keep your law. So that's like vocab making us look bad in front of the media. Like, see, look, they're fighting, and these guys. And he always tries to put a negative light on what we're doing. Same thing that Haman did back in the ancient time, and got him to sign off on that decree. You know, ain't nothing new under the sun. Esau's still signing shit, trying to get y'all to fall into that pit.
That they may shoot in secret at the perfect.
Right, all to destroy the Israelites.
Suddenly do they shoot at him and fear not. They encourage themselves in the evil matter. They commune of laying snares
privily.
Right, traps, a system. A system means pits.
They say, who shall
see them?
They search on iniquities. They accomplish a diligent search.
That's the point. They search out iniquities. They know how to get you to go off. Esau them. Hey, look. If Sirach says, flour, bread, flour, blood of the grape, wine, out of pressed oil, out of pressed use of man. And it says to the good. Right after that, then it says to the good. You getting it?
I'm getting it right here.
They are used for the godly,
Right, here it is.
but to the evil is used
This
for
is
wickedness.
Ecclesiasticus, chapter 39 and 26.
It's for evil.
The principal things for the whole use of man's life are water, fire, iron, and salt, flour of wheat, honey, milk, and the blood of the grape, and oil, and clothing. All these things are for the good to the godly. So to the sinner they are turned into evil.
Right. So Esau knows how to take what's meant for good and make it for evil. That's what the serpent did. He has the knowledge of what? Of good and evil. That's Esau. He got hold of these scriptures. He know how oil is supposed to be. He know what's right and what's wrong. And he figured out how to make you do what's wrong. He understands that he knows to put the woman above the man. He knows to promote sodomy. That's Romans the first chapter. Them that do such, notice that worthy of death. I have flesh just doing it, but to get others to do it also. Misery loves company. He wants you to go off with him. Esau is literally the devil, man. So like in Revelation 12, it talks about the old serpent. All right, that's talking about the Romans. All right, that Roman army. Who's the Romans? The Edomites. Who's ruling now? The same Romans. They are the ones who come after the working of Satan in 2 Thessalonians, the 2nd chapter. He's wiser than Daniel, man. He did a diligent fucking search, man. He made everything contrary. He done fucked us up, fucked us over. And now through the Spirit, the Lord is waking us up and setting us in order. Hey, get the Psalm 50 and 16, 15.
I got it.
By slanders.
This is Psalm chapter 50 and verse 15. And call upon me in the day of trouble. I will deliver you, and thou shalt glorify me. For unto the wicked, Yahweh says, what hast thou to do to declare my statutes, or that thou shouldest take a covenant in thy mouth? Seeing thou hatest instruction and castest my words behind thee, when thou sawest the thief, then thou contendest with him.
Right, so Esau got hold of his word and threw up beside him, man. He took the side of the thief. You know? Go ahead. So the point is verse 21, I think. But he said, what you got to do to have my word? Hey, we still in slavery. What did he use the Bible for? To manipulate the slaves. He manipulated the world with Christianity, man.
Slave Bible.
He used that to say, well, this is why we fucking you up and taking your land. Because you don't serve Jesus. You're a savage. So now we're taking over your shit because you're a savage. Anyway, he's a greedy bastard, man.
Involved what, discovery or something?
Yeah, all that.
Oh, I discovered this nice house here. It belongs to me now. Right. Whole time somebody already at the crib.
And has been partaken with adultery. Thou givest thy mouth to evil, and thy tongue frameth deceit. Thou sittest and speakest against thy brother. Thou slanderest thy own
Mother's son.
These things thou hast these things hast thou done, and I kept silence. Thou thoughtest that I was altogether such as one as thyself.
Right, the Lord allowed this to happen because if we sin, we have to serve by judgment. Not because you loophole the Lord. The Lord is going to allow wickedness. Like the brother read earlier, the throne of iniquity would not reign with the Lord, man. So we see, fast forward to what we at now, brothers waking up to the truth, man. All right, because the Spirit of the Lord has been to redeem us and judge and fucking Jesus. Keep going, huh?
But I will reprove thee and set them in order before thine eyes.
There you go. That's what's happening. Now we can set an order. Right in the midst of our captivity, right in the midst of all this wickedness, Esau done did everything to fuck us up. But look, we got the Lord waking up his elect, man.
Hey, what the Apostle Bar say? He said they was out teaching one day, and Edomite jumped out of a limousine and was like, "How the fuck did y'all find this out? We spent millions to keep this away from you. How did y'all find this out?" He said he ran back to his limousine and slammed the door and pulled off.
Well, the scriptures say wisdom returns unto them that practice in her.
That's right.
Which wisdom is going to return to those in the reincarnation regardless. You know, so this is how I see set up
For I knew that they would not hear me because it is a slip that keep me. But in the land of their captivity they shall remember themselves.
Right. Where's that at now? He in America, man. Where else did we forget ourselves? And no other captivity, we didn't know who we knew who he was. We knew he was the Israelites.
Right.
Only here in America is where we forgot who he was, man. But he said in the land of their captivity, they should remember themselves. Which proves that them motherfuckers over there ain't the real Israelites.
When you read in the book of Judges, every time they got put into captivity, it says what they cried unto the Lord. They cried unto Yahweh, and he heard them, even in Egypt.
Yeah.
He heard our cries. And then what? He came and got us. Yeah. But now he took away his name and coming back to it. All right, so it's only a matter of time before he's going to come here, answer our cries. Then we've been crying out to the Lord. No?
Gotta go back to what somebody just said earlier. This is
And shall know that I am the Lord your God, for I will be with your heart from years to years. And ye shall praise me in the land of their captivity.
What? Think upon what? Say it again. Read it loud.
And they shall praise me in the land of their captivity and think upon my name.
Oh, so that means the Israelites will have the name of the Lord in the land of their captivity, so they remember themselves.
Alright? Right where it says, what's that Hosea says, in the land where it says ye are not my people.
Right,
There
there
you
should be
called
said.
the sons of God. Where was that at? Here in America.
We always, look, throughout time and history, the Israelites was always known as the children of the Most High, man.
Yeah, even in Rome.
Even in Rome, they knew it. It was an evident thing that the Israelites was the chosen, was the children of the Most High, man. Only here in America that stopped. Only here.
Y'all Negroes, Latinos, and Indians.
Right, nigga, right. Jamaicans, Haitians. Hey, that goes into the curses, man. You're gonna be known as a byword and a proverb. A byword is being called by anything besides your nationality, man. Yeah, here it is. I'm a Levite, lawyer, really. Even Levite. That's not the proper way to say my tribe. It's lawyer. That's even being called a Levite is a byword. Alright? Then you got my people, they call us Haitians, they call us Dominicans, Puerto Ricans, all these motherfucking cans, goddammit. Mexicans,
Puerto Rican,
Dominicans.
Dominican, black cans, Cubans, right, you know what I'm saying? And
They call us
right, they call us all these goddamn cans, fuck it, kick the cans, goddammit. Kick the cans, goddammit. We Yasharala, man. Alright, Yasharala, man. That's our nation, man. And I'm not Bun Warrior. That's me. Alright?
And the Haitians.
Right.
It's Banyamyan.
Right, the Banyamyan, you got
Rican is Ephraim.
right, Icaria, you know.
Yahweh duh.
You know what I'm saying? Right, Judas, Yahweh. You know what I'm saying? I've been saying it wrong.
Zabalawan. Zabalawan.
You look up the blue letter, it got two of them. And I believe it's Zabawalawan because the way it's spelled in English. It got the two U's. I mean, it got the U and the O. In the Hebrew, those are both Y's.
Right.
So it got to be two Y's. Zabawalawan.
Zabawalawan. I gotta say it slowly now to understand it, to get the use of it.
You gotta get to the Hebrew, you know. Hey, the Lord wrong, man. We coming back to who we are as that great nation, man. Alright? But yet, you niggas wanna be these cans, man.
Hey, on the flip side of that,
When the can of shit ever did anything good for you.
the flip side of that, the Israelites, you know, we're waking back up to who we are. And by us doing that, we're exposing who these nations really are.
Yeah. Hey,
You're
we,
not Caucasian, you're not white, you're the Edomites. You're not no damn Brooks, you guys are Brooks, but you guys are Ammon and Moab. You know, like we're letting the world know who they really are. You know?
hey, and that's the flip side too. Alright? That's the flip side. Not only we're letting our people, hey, the scripture say, proclaim you among the nations, man. And we tell everybody. Hey, we're telling our people, their right to be destroyed. We also teaching salvation to our people. Hey, we also telling you nations who you are and your judgment that's to come, man. Alright? Y'all, hey, look, man, pretty much y'all getting sentenced. Y'all getting the sentence. Alright? The Lord out here telling you your crimes, man. You know how you sit before the judge, and the judge reading off the paper all the crimes you've done. This is what Yahweh Shemel Shai is doing, man. And when he comes back, he's gonna judge. Alright? When Yahweh Shai return, he's gonna judge, man. Alright? Hey, get that Valley of Jehoshaphat. I will plead with them for all those who basically fought against my people, man.
Joel, the 3rd chapter.
You read that?
This is 2 Thessalonians.
There should be two U's on that board for the record. I know I'm not tweaking. The O should be U, but O and U both are the same. So
2 Thessalonians chapter 2, verse 3. Yeah, let no man deceive you by any means, for that day shall not come, except there come a falling away first, and that man of sin be revealed, the son of perdition. And then it's like the brother was talking about, and that falling away came because, hey, you know, in this captivity alone, we didn't know who we were. We didn't know we were Yasharella. Hey, and that a son of perdition is being revealed.
And when was that great falling away? When is as a whole, when was the motherfucking Amalekites, when was they fucking falling away? They don't fit the prophecies, man. When was they falling away, man? When did, as a whole nation, they forgot who the fuck they was? As a whole nation. That only happened to the Israelites. The triangular slave trade, or the transatlantic slave trade, man.
The one goofball years ago at the Friday camp at the Evanston, he's like, oh, Leppy, I have paperwork to prove I'm Leppy.
Paperwork, nigga.
Yeah, that's what he said. And we brought out the Jeremiah 17 about discontinuing. He said, what scripture is that? Okay. Ran off.
He's like, well, they know. Ain't shit. Hey, and a lot of them Amalekites don't even believe. They don't believe. A lot of them atheists. You know, you got Amalek over here that just only really going after that Jewish to get the money.
They get like 30, 40 something thousand a year.
Right. Just off. Come on, man.
And Jake trying to go to McDonald's to make that shit in the whole year. They just give it to us.
You get a whole motherfucking salary for me. Just come on, man.
Just-
The scripture say we was gonna be at the bottom. These motherfuckers giving them 40 bands a year. Every fucking. Come on, man.
And on top of that, they get like 1 point something billion a year sent over their stuff.
That shit crazy.
Shit, imagine what 1.7 billion do for just us here in America.
Shit, Jake get that 1.7 billion to Jake. If they ever
Jake
get
gonna get it
Jake
back like the
reparations
same
right
day.
about now, boy, Jake will fucking do. Hey, you seen that shit with Dave Chappelle? That's exactly what they'll do. All these niggas will get there. A lot of niggas will die. Cause they'll get so fucking high. Niggas got this money, get so fucking high. Niggas buying cars they can't drive, they gonna crash through bitches. You know what I'm saying? Niggas take all this money, buy one house. You know what I'm saying? Niggas be right back to the fucking, yeah, niggas both fucked up.
They ain't gonna be both fucked up.
They get deep in wickedness. Right.
And this 2 Thessalonians 2:4. Who opposeth and exalted himself above all that is called
Most High.
Yahweh, or that is worshipped, so that he is God, sitting in the temple of God, showing himself that he is God. That's what these devils doing, man. Here it is with look at all the lying wonders, look at everything that they do. You know? Look at all the shit that they've done. You know, through the power of Yahweh Shimi I was shot. But they think that they do it on their own. They don't believe in the creator of all things. They believe in themselves and their fucked up ass science.
Oh yeah, Esau, Amalek is the biggest ones on that science shit, man. They the ones that push that energy, man. That evolution bullshit. Hey Esau, what do you think they push that? Hey look, they oppose everything that is basically of the Most High, man. Oh, you got that?
And this is 2 Thessalonians chapter 2, and verse 4. Who opposing and exalted himself above all that is called God, or that is worshipped, so that he as God, sitting in the temple of God, showing himself that he is God.
Right. So here it is. Esau, he like, you know what? This ain't God. I'm God. You know, who gave you this? Who did this? Hey, look, even when look at the pictures they put up. You know, they show the prophets as Edomites. They show the Most High as an Edomite. They show Yahweh Shai as an Edomite. That's fucking blasphemy. Hey, like that picture, that famous picture of them pointing. It's supposed to be the Most High and the Lord pointing, and they butt naked, sitting on the cloud, man.
Adam
Adam and the Father, yeah, man.
He got like a little,
yeah.
he got like a little
The
leaf
finger of God.
Right, the
hiding
finger's
his
God,
rod and
yeah.
shit. He got a one fringe hiding his rod and shit.
You know what I'm saying?
That's funny too. This is Job chapter 9 and verse 24. The earth is given into the hands of the wicked. He covered the faces of the judges.
When did they do that? During the Renaissance period, man. When you look up that word Renaissance, basically means going to rebirth. Rebirth for what?
Right. If Rome, if the same race of people ruled from Rome all the way to the Britain Empire, all the way to America, what would that need to be a rebirth for?
Yep.
Right.
Good point.
Hey, like and the scriptures go into that. Say they gonna rebuild the desolate places. That
They
was-
should build, but I will throw down.
You're right. You know.
Give Malachi 1 and 3.
You know. And then that's why you got what? Something that's called the Treaty of Rome. You know? America made a treaty called the Treaty of Rome. Why is it called the Treaty of Rome? Because this shit is Rome all over, man.
2.0.
2.2 motherfucking old. Hey, you,
Treaty of Rome is
but then you go downtown, you go to any downtown, all right, and look at all the buildings,
columns.
the columns, and how they, hey look, pan the camera. There's one right there at the Fifth Third Bank, if you can get it, the columns.
Yeah.
They build, Esau build like that. And then when you go to Mount Petra, what do you see?
Same columns.
The same column. And Mount Petra is Mount Sierra. It's not, they changed the name to hide what it really was.
And every historian, they tell you you can look and see what region the people is from, but how they build.
Oh yeah.
It carries over. Like they went to Egypt, they was talking about the Hyksos. They was like, well, the way they build their houses was they built it like the people that come from what they now call the so-called Middle East. That's why I believe, you know, that's why I believe some historians that the history of Abraham. Our Lord has said all that more than we did. Because you can tell what nation of people was as well, who ruled, even when they migrate, you can tell by how they build. You know, and this is proof. It's the same thing. They used the columns, they put the eagles up.
Yup.
Rome,
Russia.
Germany, Russia, America, they all use that eagle. Because that's Esau Edom.
That's Esau.
That's his imagery. Even in the Petra.
Mm-hmm.
We looked it up, we was doing it live stream, brother. I bet it's the Elder Malcolm. I bet it's sure it's an eagle on the thing. We looked it up, sure enough. Eagle right at the top of the column.
Yep, that's Esau thing, man. That's just their thing, man.
Look at
I
Washington,
did the
D.C.
whole VR thing. I did the
Look
VR
at Soldier
headset.
Field.
Soldier
You can
Field.
go into the land. You see the eagle. You see the pillars. You see all of that shit.
Yeah, so I mean, hey,
They even have a coliseum, like a gladiatorial thing. It's a smaller one, but they got it like right next to that whole setup.
the whole gladiator shit, the football stadium, the baseball stadium.
Oh, yeah, when you ride Lakeshore Drive, I think the brothers fight this. You have to get like a connector for the mic to go up there for when it swivels. That's what you turn. Look at the Amazon, there's good customers from this country. Something it's like 10 people, it's probably like $20. Yeah, click for it. Ask your diet where he got his from. His connect to the thing. That's what it's swivel with it.
Oh, you got like a little reach on like a red clip?
Yeah.
You can tell who's ruling by the architecture of the buildings, like everybody's going into. Like Esau's ruling. Yep.
Yeah, the football stadium right here on Lakeshore Drive. The motherfucker.
Words apart. I just said the shit.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
He did just say it. Yeah, but you know, hey, that's Esau, man. That's his thing, man. And even the fights, all that shit, the gladiator fights, all of the fucking, that's Esau
Arenas, even they don't got the colors in certain arenas, it's still the same. It's still the same.
They all made the same. They all made
Still
the same.
image at the Coliseum.
So
Don't worry about it now.
So who else could it be? You know, hey, look. Hey, we telling our people who they is. We telling you nations who the fuck you is. You know, hey, there's like it's a house out on Lincoln Highway out in the suburbs. Hey, you know some more about this house. The man changed the house like if he came from China to Japan. Hey, you go to these hot pots and these different restaurants. What do? They decorate. They restaurants and things according to their homeland, man. Alright? Hey, why you think ain't no more motherfucking castles being built? You know what I'm saying? When we was ruling, we built castles.
Yeah, I just saw a raw ass. I think now look, I came from all over the country. I saw a raw ass picture of an underground subway. But when you look at it, you can tell it got a Middle Eastern vibe. So I looked at the thing, and if I'm not mistaken, it said Uzbekistan. They all every land built a certain way.
You know, and then that was a custom of our customs. What we built with unhewn stone. We took stones and mortar.
No, that's what scripture is that? The temple was made with unhewn the ark that was unhewn stone. Well, King Solomon had spiral stairs. He had the masons, all of that. He hired them Hamites.
Yeah, they
He even had the first. A real soldier boy type guy. He had the first spiral stairs.
yeah.
I read that, bro. I was so moved. I read that spiral stairs. I say this. Boy, he a Judite.
He had the first copper lake. They had a copper lake. That's what it was. You know how it's an anti-light road. Because you knew he knew the operation of the elements. So he knew the elements to make certain things. And when the sun hit it heated up the water. So it was always nice and warm when you got in there. Wasn't never too hot, wasn't never too cold. So every time you went to it, it was nice and warm, man. It was everywhere. whatever you need. You know what I'm saying? Hey, it took what 14 years to build this house? 13 years. Nigga, they put these houses up in 3-4 months.
And they weak as fuck.
We the frame houses, you know, they don't even built with brick no more. You know what I mean? So so imagine taking 14 years to build something. Your house ain't completed until 13 years.
I want to read this to prove that point. This 2 Kings 12.
Even how the temple was made. They say it was beaten gold and then the wood, but the gold
Overlaid
was
over the wood.
overlaid over the fucking wood.
That takes a lot of artistry. But
What?
yeah, it takes a lot of that's in when you read Numbers, I believe. It tells you the Spirit of the Lord was on the men that are doing these things. For the needlework, tapes and all that.
Yeah.
The work was perfect.
Was in
all that.
numbers.
You have to have a certain spirit to figure that out. Of course, I put my spirit on them.
You gotta
This
done the
gotta
right
be
way.
wrong. It gotta be made right.
It gotta be done the right way. The Lord don't like shit not done the right way.
It's meticulous. It was 7 years. Yeah, 7 years for the temple. 7 years. 7 years.
That was for the temple. His own crib
Took longer
was
than
damn near double than that. So you know his crib was wrong.
Was wrong. You know what I'm saying?
Did he say he had like 6 lines on his side?
6 lines on each side. Gold. Solid gold. Gold lions.
All gold, everything.
All gold, everything.
Trinidad James.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, Solomon, so, and then, like the scripture say, when the righteous are joy, the people rejoice. Hey, the queen of Beersheba came, and she ain't know who the king was. She like, who you? Damn, your servants? Damn, she saying when she seen Solomon, she fainted.
Yeah. This is 1 Kings 5. I
She
heard,
fainted.
I know you said that. It was another brother that said that about that was our custom. But this was 1 Kings 5:1. And King Solomon raised the levy out of all Israel, and the levy was 30,000 men. And he sent them to Lebanon 10,000 a month by courses. So every man had their port here when they would go out. A month they were at Lebanon, and 2 months at home. And Adonijah was over the levy, and that's mercy right there. Esau had to send your ass abroad and be gone for years. There you go. 2 years. He had him gone for a month, come back 2 months. Now, this is Israelites still with. Hiram took that journey. They was gone for a year and 3 years.
Yeah.
A year and a half there, year and a half back. Right? But it says, and Solomon had 10,000 that bear burdens, and 40,000 hewers in the mountains. Besides the chief of Solomon's officers, which were over the work, 3,300, which ruled over the people that wrought in the work. And the king commanded, they brought great stones, costly stones, and huge stones to lay the foundation of the house. And Solomon's builders and Hiram's builders did hew them and the stone squares, so they prepared timber and stones to build the house. Now you couldn't hew stones to the altar. That's something totally different in law. It said you can't use huge stones to the altar. There should be no steps to the altar and no huge stones. You can use them. It just said King Solomon had costly stones. He probably had amethyst up in there. He had the stones from the mountains. He probably had all type of raw ass colorful stones. But there's some, I don't know. We're gonna find out. It's gonna be raw to
Hey,
it.
stone and shit, nigga. You imagine walking in, goddamn it, your whole floor is made of jade tile. That shit wrong.
Hey, I keep on thinking about the scripture where it says, Yahweh said, in my father's house there are many mansions. I'm going to prepare a place for thee. Can you imagine for over 2,000 years he's been preparing a place for his men? You know, no, hey, it's got to be wrong. Gotta be wrong.
It's just for you. It's just for you. Hey, it took him 14 years to build his crib, 7 years to build the temple. He been building for 2,000 years. He been, come on now, man. Hey, the scripture
was a
say,
carpenter.
Right, he was a carpenter. The scripture say, eyes have not seen, ears have not heard, man. Hey, get that real quick, man. Hey, the Lord said, for gold, for brass, I shall give you gold. Hey, get that too, man. You know,
brass, silver.
hey, we gonna have so much. Hey, look, the kingdom's gonna be so raw, man. You know how you got all these pillars in the fucking. They use steel to build these buildings. Hey, this shit, you gonna walk in the fucking building, the floors gonna be silver, gold, beaten gold, chiseled through the whole
have
fucking
like
building.
a whole waterfall. It's just colloidal silver.
Colloidal, right? Just
It's just gonna be a silver river.
right, and you can literally
Drink
go
out
to
of
the
it.
water and drink the water,
That's it.
and it's good, healthy. You know what I mean? Hey, look,
No lead pipes.
no lead. You know, hey, look, the Lord. Hey, look. We really, if we think and say, oh, we want to do this, oh, I'm gonna do this. Hey, it's gonna be far greater than. Hey, get that scripture.
I just read it. He put the spiral stairs in the house of the Lord.
Hey,
Can't stop it.
first
Hey, that's what the Lord said. He gonna build my house.
He say no.
He put the spiral stairs in the house of the Lord.
Shit.
And it says our streets gonna be made of gold. Where you can see.
And get that a token. Get on, get what around I call for. And then get the token after the
Verse 9, but as it is written, I have not seen, no ear heard, neither have entered into the heart of man, the things which the Most High have prepared for them that love him.
Read it again, brother.
But as it is written, I have not seen, nor ear heard, neither have entered into the heart of man.
So it ain't came into your fucking mind. It ain't even came to your mind. So all the things that we think about, we want to do and how we want to do it, we gonna have this and we gonna have that. Oh, you know, some brothers want green women. Yeah, I mean, shit. Some brothers want purple women. Hey, look, it ain't even into
some stuff the Lord.
Hey, yeah, of course.
We don't see, but that,
Hey, it's makeup. They can put some makeup on the bitch if they want to. You know what I'm saying? You seen Gamora?
that's an actual woman's body. She looked better as the woman without the green on.
Look, I like the way she look with the green on.
That's because you would have played dress up. Your ass a furry. You don't play dress up.
Yo, that's a freak.
I ain't gonna scold you for it.
Hey, you know. Hey, so, hey, in the kingdom, hey, look, hey, it entered into your mind. Hey, look, it's gonna be far greater. Hey, cause look, years ago I had a dream about a floating restaurant that floated over the city, right? But you got that, the Esau doing that now. But they got straps and shit on, they scared to fall. No, ain't gonna be none of that. Well, when we left the restaurant, it was me and this brother. We took back into the opening and flew off. Alright, and flew the fuck off. Ain't gonna need no goddamn car. Hey, we gonna have it just because. A chariot, we gonna have it just because. Why not? Why not?
Right,
You
the
know
Lord
what I'm saying?
don't need it, but look,
Why not?
he's a spiritual man that rules in the physical world. Why not have some raw ass physical?
Why not?
Like,
Why not? You
show
know?
his glory.
You know? Hey. Keep reading.
Man is programmed a certain way, so when you see gold and silver and certain shit that we see, it's just raw. Why wouldn't the Lord have his raw ass vision?
Scripture called the first author of beauty.
Hello.
Go ahead. The gold, I'm gonna give you bread. Is it more to that?
All right, you have more, right? Is it more? There's more to that.
Right. So if you love the Lord, it look.
We only get a glimpse. It's gonna be way raw than what we think. The Elder riding El Yaki said all the time, you get a mansion, it's gonna be better than that.
Right. Hey, look. It colors, right? And look, Esau already know.
Oh yeah, the depth of colors we see is limited.
It's limited.
There's certain animals that see on the whole
different spectrum.
Yep.
Hey, because we only got 3 retinas, so we don't see the red, blue, and green. All right, so we can only see the red, blue, and green in the different shades of the combinations of red, blue, and green. Butterflies got 16 of the motherfuckers.
Butterfly looking at your ass like your ass don't know how to match colors.
You're right, like what the fuck? Like, you know what I'm saying? And then what's crazy, the colors we see now, it's gonna be more vibrant. Hey, this might not even be fucking green. It might be some weird ass color we ain't never seen before. But we can only perceive that color that's emanating from it.
And we in weaker bodies.
Right.
And the way we visualize colors is just light reflection. Everything.
That's it. Yep.
Everything just got light bouncing off of it. You know. In the beginning, he said let there be light, so everything is activated.
The light is actually active.
So it's just light
illuminated.
reflecting off of it.
We see the energy of everything.
Yeah.
Yep.
our eyes are weak in these
Oh, yeah.
weak ass bodies.
See, I got
So
you.
we got them new bodies, even the brother that got 40-40 or whatever. Or 10-10.
Yeah.
10-10. Your brother got 10-10. You know, his eyes gonna be better in the kingdom. He can see more vibrance.
Yeah.
Because the light gonna be clearer to us. You're gonna have better bodies, better eyesight. Yeah, because when the numbers go down, the better your vision. So if you got 10-10 vision right now, in the kingdom, the colors gonna look even more vibrant, man.
And there's shit that we can't even see, like fucking the oxygen, and when you put that thermal on, you can see when somebody farts, you see the gas come on and shit.
You're right.
You fucking see particles, and like there's shit that we can't even see right now that's right here
that we can't see. You know what I'm saying? You know, hey, but that's the glory of the Lord, man. Hey, look, when the new bodies come out, hey, like the scriptures said, it neither has entered into the heart of man. So it ain't, in that heart is love, which is your mind. Alright? Which is your mind. So it ain't, so if we talking about it, it's still gonna be better than that. It's still gonna be better than that. You gotta understand, man. Hey, look, a lot of gifts come with serving the Lord, man. You know, hey, look, the scriptures say, I come to bring you life and life more abundant. Like, could you imagine life and life more abundant than what life it already is? You know, we got that for Brad.
Isaiah chapter 60, verse 16. God said, I shall suck the milk of the Gentiles.
We gonna suck the milk of the Gentiles. So I mean, all they shit is gonna be our shit. They stole from us, we gonna take from them. Alright, they stole us, we gonna take them. They did it to us, so we gonna do it to them. The scriptures say what? Reward her double. And she rewarded you. And double unto her according to the work which she has filled. Give to her double, man. They took our kids, we gonna take them little motherfuckers. Alright? Hey, they took our gold, they took everything from us. We gonna take all they shit. And guess what? When no power in our hand, ain't gonna be a motherfucking thing they can do to stop us.
Right, because the Lord said He was going to give us a land flowing with milk and honey.
Yeah.
That's going into the resources and all the goods and shit. So these nations are going to come with that milk, with the best that they got. You know, they're going to have to break it off.
Give me that.
Break it off.
Give me that. Hey, give me that. Hey, all that gold y'all got stored up, y'all thinking that's y'all? Give me that.
We going to need that.
We gonna need, hey look, I'm gonna need that from you.
We worked hundreds of years to get this gold.
Alright, and it's gonna take me 1 second to take it from you.
Yeah.
It's just gonna instantly just teleport out of your fucking possession.
It's Job 27. It's Job 27:16. Now he heap up silver as the dust, and prepare raiment as the clay. He makes them perish, but the just shall put it on, and the innocent shall divide the silver.
Damn.
So we gonna get their goodies, man. Point blank period.
All
This shit now that's why I always say it's a blessing they took all the gold out of America. They ain't leave that much in Fort Knox and all that shit. That's a good thing. This shit finna get nuked over here. And we need that gold for our streets.
Yes. Hey, and then, hey, this scripture say, and then we gonna get more. Cause it say the Lord gonna bring it. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead.
And shall shut the butt of kings, and thou shalt know that I'm the Lord, am thy Savior and thy Redeemer, the mighty one of Jacob.
Keep going.
So those kings, we gonna get the goods of these nations. Not literally, man. You fucking weirdos like this. Talk shit. Alright? Fucking creeps, man. Alright, we're gonna get the goodies of these lands. Alright, we're gonna milk them. You know, like I say, you gonna milk the land. You actually gonna milk the land, nigga. We're gonna get their goodies, man.
And that's how you know. Hey, what niggas say, I'm gonna milk this shit.
Yeah.
Niggas talk like that today.
That's how you know it is, right?
That's how you
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You gonna milk this shit, you know what I'm saying? We will be sucking some titties.
Right. That ain't It said the milk is the breast of kings.
Right. You know, so we gonna basically milk this motherfucker, man. We gonna milk him out of everything. And
Oh no, we gonna better that. The word is ours. We're gonna get your hand back. We're gonna get our cut on top. They're gonna be happy to bring triple to the Lord. And just like the priests, we gave sacrifice to the priests. A lot of times that was for the priest's benefit. The Lord don't eat. Only certain sacrifice was completely burned. I eat the burnt offering. All right, that was the other ones too, like the sin offering. But the priest, that's how they live. Yeah, same thing's gonna happen. They're gonna bring their goodies to the Lord. So we're gonna be the ones that use it because we're the priests. Go ahead.
For brass, I will bring gold, and for iron, I will bring silver.
damn, you know how much iron it is right now?
Look at downtown.
Right, look at these buildings, man. The beams, that's iron mixed with titanium and shit. That's them. Look, could you imagine that? And right now, iron is very cheap. You go to the scrapyard, don't bring. Hey, you come with some steel and iron, you ain't gonna get shit. We gonna get as much because it's a plentiful resource. You can dig in the ground and get fucking iron, man.
Yeah, got iron skillets and shit.
Yeah, that shit, and they I would say they're expensive for the skillets, but it's a plentiful fucking element.
That's because capitalism.
God, you know, but really iron is fucking everywhere, man. You can go to fucking TikTok and this motherfuckers who dig in the ground and they get the iron out of the ground and be playing with the fucking magnets and shit with it. They mix it with different dyes and. You know, I seen a motherfucker make a whole Venom suit with that shit. You know? Yeah, with the fucking shit and it made it crawl over.
It's like real venom.
Yeah.
Like it crawl on.
He had the liquid that went up his fucking arm and shit. But he get his iron, he just went in the backyard and dug for it. You know what I'm saying? Keep going.
For brass, I will bring gold, and for iron, I will bring silver, and for wood, brass, and for stones, I will bring. For stones, iron, I will also make thou office peace, and thou
Officer's
Exactly.
piece.
Yeah. Like
officers peace, and thou
Executors.
officers.
I
Officers.
already read officers.
It's the next one. Exactors.
Exactors,
Yeah.
watchmen.
Right, so that means the men of the Lord, hey, look, everybody gonna be in order, man. So when this happened, the order Yahweh Shema Shah is gonna be established, man.
Bro, it said iron for stone. Stone is everywhere.
Everywhere.
Mountains are made of stone.
Right, you know what I'm saying?
We're gonna have this iron everywhere.
This shit is crazy, you know what I'm saying?
Brass
So-
for wood.
Bro,
Wood is everywhere.
the wood is everywhere. You know what I'm saying? So you know, hey, the Lord roll, man.
Even silver's abundant.
You know, kind.
So that's how
Highly
much gold we're
conductive.
gonna have. You can get silver at a fairly decent price, man.
Yeah, it's actually
An ounce of silver is what, $20 right now?
20 bucks, 25 $25.
Right. And that's what capitalism is, profit. So imagine how much it actually is.
Yeah.
Right. So that's how much gold we're gonna have. We finna, hey, it said the kingdom. Let me grab it. This is is that in this phone?
Because even an ounce of gold right now is at $2,030.
Nah. This is Hosea. No, Haggai 2:9. The glory of this latter house shall be greater than of the former, saith Yahweh of hosts. And in this place will I give peace, saith Yahweh of hosts. All right. So look how wrong it was when King Solomon ruled. It said the same thing about King Solomon. He had gold as silver as brass as wood. It said the same thing for King Solomon. And we got the example of the Queen of Sheba coming to visit him. She looking like that. The servants even look wrong. And it says, the glory about to get now is going to be better than that even was, man.
Hey, our land's gonna be better than our
And they just let you know Esau got all this gold. He gonna hide it under a mountain and shit.
Yeah, he's a fucking oppressing ass bitch.
Hey, look.
Lame as hell.
Hey, look, it's crazy being drinking my dog was tough because the boss came in. The boss They've been running this company for 100 years, right? And they talking about our 100-year celebration next year and all this. And I'm laughing in my head, you know what I'm saying? But basically, he looked like a corn ball.
Walmart.
All this money
Clothing.
with a fucking Target shirt. You know what I'm saying? Some fucking
Richard
some
Stark
New
Balance.
Balance. You know what I'm saying? Like, goddamn, dude, you got all this money, you can't even look. If I own a company and my father and we run this shit, it's been 100 years, nigga. When I walk in this bitch, you gonna know, nigga, I got it.
As you should.
You know what I'm saying?
That's what it says. They say we're gonna take these goods and spend it riotously.
Ciroc 14-3. Riches are not comely for a nigger.
Which means a selfish motherfucker. Esau walking around millions of dollars, man, New Balances, man. Ain't nothing wrong with New Balances, it's just you got all this money, and they don't. And not only they wear New Balances, so like this is the most important part. They wear them out.
Yeah.
You every once you had a fresh pair
every day.
each day. A nigga like Boosie and them, they'll wear shoes one time. He a low level nigga. Esau got all this fucking money, run the world, and wear his New Balances. They fucking start talking. That's mad.
Hey, they show you Edomites at the club. All they shoes, they look down at the shoes. But it's a lot of shit on TikTok. All the fucking Edomite bitches, all of them had dirty ass sandals.
Yeah.
Dancing in the desert.
It's this white nigga I know, man. I'm cool with him. You know, friends with men in this world. He a white Edomite. When I say that, he Edomite. He always talk about we talking about something. Bro, just go buy it. I got the money. It costs this, it costs that. But then, as soon as the man, some shit come out for the PC upfit, he instantly, the same week we talking about, said, you can upgrade your PC. He's into us. He goes, he tell me upgrade, he spent almost $2,000 just to upgrade his PC real quick. Bro, I thought you so broke. But the nigga, I think the nigga got a Hellcat, all this shit, bro. He telling about how he got pulled over some shit, or some accident, like. But the man always complain about being broke. It's just selfish, man.
That shit crazy. That shit. It's a weirdo.
And even with Jake, man, you know Jake, man, whether he got money or don't got money, that motherfucker gonna find a way to floss.
Man, we was just singing that earlier. That's the spirit, man.
Jake was rock bootleg shit.
They gonna find a way. They gonna fake it till they make it.
It's in our spirit, though, man.
Hey, you got Jake. Hey, Jake can take that motherfucking tax check and buy some shoes.
Now, it's a balance to it, too. Because in Isaiah 30, the third chapter talks about the changeable apparel. Oh, no, it's in the law. It talks about they'll take a man's clothes. That's all he got, basically. Now, we wasn't as extravagant as we are now, but it's in Jake's spirit, man. Even the Lord gave the priest garments for it says for beauty as well. It mentioned beauty, so it's meant to look wrong. We the Israelites, man, it's gonna look wrong.
Yeah, the Lord, hey, in Ezekiel 16, he talking about 8:5.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I was going to say
You know what I'm saying? Hey,
he
the
said
Lord
check
put
this out.
that's our that's just in us, man.
But
Hey.
Jake got a different story now. Jake is conscious as hell. Because even then, we knew how to be based and to abound. We knew how to be plain. You know, still had a stunt spirit. We knew how to be plain though. These niggas, they
carnal
covetous.
with it too. They real
They
crafty with
covetous.
it.
They think it means something.
Right,
That
right.
shit ain't shit.
Right.
It says, Ciroc 14-3, riches are not comely for a nigger, and what should an envious man do with money?
Right. And envious is going into that covetous spirit. He's not satisfied with his portion. You know? Go ahead.
Verse 4, he that gathereth by defrauding his own soul gathereth for others, that shall spend his goods righteously.
Yeah, man, that's what we're gonna do, man. We're gonna spend it so righteous. We're gonna be so caution to the wind, so righteous we can spend it. Right?
Splurging.
So frivolous. We're gonna have streets of gold.
What was the dude's name? The one rapper, he had the armband with the eagle and shit. Big
From
ass
Wu-Tang, Ghostface Killer.
Yo, yeah.
Yeah, man.
And
Why
that's on
not?
some low level shit on earth.
Why not?
Imagine what Jake gonna do.
Look at
with
they big
some
ass
shit.
road chains in the 90s, in the 80s, how they were wearing them big fat ass road chains.
LL Cool J.
You know
Go
what
ahead,
I'm
hit that
saying?
top. We're gonna end it on that top. What you have something up? Go ahead, y'all get both of those.
This Revelation 21. 12 gates with 12 pearls. Every seventh gate was of one pearl.
Talks about in Isaiah too.
And the street of the city was pure gold, as if it were transparent glass.
All so shiny like the cartoons. You know, and this brother Ron helped me with the analogy actually. The cartoons, they had a gold, the top layer looked so shiny, looked like glass, like a glass in the top.
And Esau can only get the gold that we got today at .999. It ain't even 100%.
Yeah, we gonna have pure.
So imagine when we figure out that 100%, because 24 karat gold is jewelers don't like messing with it because it's kind of soft, because it can kind of break the So imagine 100%. Imagine walking on that barefoot. The gold is gonna go in foot. It's gonna feel like grass walking on it, nice and soft.
Then another thing, they put other metals in it too. It ain't just gold. It's gold,
They put
silver.
other levels in the art.
Right.
Yeah, but if you got a massive enough size, a massive enough, compact enough, it'll still be softer, but it won't be just like you squeeze the shit.
Right.
So it won't be as harsh as this concrete. It absorbs some impact still. Yeah.
This is Tobit chapter 13. I'm going to start on verse 16.
Valley.
For Jerusalem shall be built up with sapphires and emeralds and precious stones. Thy walls and towers and battlements with pure gold.
Damn, even our tower. I forgot to say that. Even our towers gonna have gold. Our walls gonna be made of gold. You know how big a city wall is? Damn.
Probably bigger than this pole.
And the Lord so wrong.
A bit behind you.
Mentioned it in the other places. It was the Lord crafted gold.
Yeah.
So it's a gold finish. The Lord raw. Go ahead.
And the streets of Jerusalem shall be paved with pure and carbuncle and stones of Ophir. And all the streets shall say Hallelujah. And they shall praise him, saying, Blessed be Yahweh, which hath extolled him forever.
And look at the stones it said, pearl. I forgot the other one he said, those are like precious stones.
Carbuncle.
Diamonds ain't shit. Diamonds is some bullshit that he got.
I'm saying we're gonna have these stones in the streets. We're gonna have gold streets with raw ass stones.
Amethyst, rubies, sapphires,
Emeralds, brothers, emeralds. Think bigger, emeralds.
Shit, I
Remember I had that one ass emerald,
Yeah,
bro? That motherfucker was expensive too, boy.
Yeah. Hey, look, I'm gonna tell you the vision. I'm gonna say it. I was in a chick. I was perceived dream. I don't know what it was. Yeah, their dream or not. But I was basically in a chariot, and when I looked to the side, the whole wall was blue fucking, looked like blue sapphires. The whole fucking wall, from the top to the motherfucking bottom, blue sapphires. In the chariot.
They gonna be like, why?
Because why not?
Because
Why not? Hey, we gonna have so much, we gonna have to find shit to do with it. You know what I'm saying? Why not? Why not? You know,
hey,
Esau, hey, look, they got gold toilets. You know what I'm saying? Why not? Why
mind
not
you,
have
shit, we're gonna be able to go to the heavens and shit. There's probably other precious stuff that we haven't even touched yet.
Esau talked about an asteroid they seen that had enough gold. The whole asteroid was a gold asteroid. They said it was enough to fucking basically make everybody on the planet feel it.
You saw a bitch. You got enough money when you got to make that switch right
Right,
yeah. You a bitch, Esau.
Right.
You know?
He probably
Oh, little do you know.
We coming, we getting it.
Right. You gonna be back. Hey, we gonna show. Hey, what's that song? I'm gonna show you how to stunt.
Stunt 1-on-1, 50
I'm
Cent.
gonna show you how to stunt. Right. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, look. So with that, you know, we hope it's edifying. Hey, continue to wait on your Yahweh Shema Shai. There is a reward at the end. And with that, we'd like to give all praise and honor and glory to
Yahweh,
Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rachak
to the apostle, elders, and great millstone. And salutation, brothers, this word of truth, said it with charity. Shalom and above.
above, above.